what I'm saying is that because of the dollar fluctuation in Nigeria, a lot of companies are very particular about how much they're willing to spend on talents.
Mm-hmm.
However, there's this competition with fintechs because these guys have access to funding,
Mm.
right? So typically, because of the way and I would like to think it's across the African continent where you have a lot of fintechs and a lot of technology companies coming up. There's a lot of funding going to those guys, so they're able to pay better. They're able to get the top talents, right? So it leaves people like for example, what we have in Nigeria right now is that I saw a report recently that said Access Bank, one of the biggest banks in Nigeria and West Africa, is losing talents to Money Point. Money Point is a unicorn in the African continent now. It's one of the 3 or 4 unicorns, right? But Money Point is training Access Bank of his top talent. Access Bank has now had to raise the salaries of all its employees just to give them that advantage, right? Almost every bank in Nigeria has done the same thing because they are losing talents very quickly. So it speaks of 2 things. Number one, it is the willingness, right? We don't like to pay people top dollar here. We like to get cheap, which is a
Mm.
challenge. So Access Bank, could you guys not have paid that money that you are now paying before you lost this talent? And if Money Point did not exist, what would have been your excuse? We don't have the money, right? But sometimes it will take the grace of the employers to say, hey, let's reduce the amount of money we're trying to make in profit and invest that back into our people. And I think that would be one way to look at it. So